Good morning and welcome to the Servant House. We are so glad you've chosen to worship with us today. Here are this week's announcements. This morning, right after our worship service at 11:30, will be our First Touch meeting. This is for all of our first-time visitors. We'd like you to come and join us in our humble hut. Our community service this week at the Cross Timbers Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center is going to be done by the Children and Youth Leadership. They'll be there at 1:30, so let's say a special prayer for them. An annual Bible reading this week. It's going to be from the whole book of Mark and the whole book of Luke. This Wednesday evening at 7 p.m., Mariah Gorchova will be here to present Witnessing to Jewish People. She's the representative of the chosen Jewish people. And our new challenge, I Can, Spiritual Positive Attitude, comes from Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now we want to say that 50 times before retiring at night and 50 times in the morning before we get out of bed. And we are still looking for volunteers for our night to shine. We need volunteers to help people with special needs by giving them an unforgettable prom night experience through celebrating God's love. It'll be on February 10th, 2017. There is a sign-up sheet in the foyer. If you have any questions, please see Sister Patrice. And coming up next week, our Servant House orientation. This is for all new and prospective church members. Lunch and daycare is provided. There is a sign-up sheet in the foyer. If you have any questions, please see Sister Hardy. And coming up on November 23rd, the night before Thanksgiving, we're going to have a family night of prayer. That's going to be led by Reverend C.J. McCary. Come and join us at 7 o'clock as we thank the Lord for the blessings He has given the Servant House this year. December 11th at 11:45, right after the morning service, we're going to have our Servant House membership meeting. Come and join us in the House of Prayer that day. On December 3rd, we're going to have our Servant House Leadership Conference. It's called Using a Biblical Mission and an Exciting Vision to Build Christ's Church in the 21st Century. It'll be from 8:30 in the morning until noon. Our guest speaker is going to be Dr. Aubrey Malphurs. The cost is $50 per person. All leaders, assistant leaders, and life group leaders are asked to join us. We also ask you to pay in full by November 28th. And coming up on December 18th, the Singles Ministry. They have a Christmas outreach project. They're going to sing Christmas carols at the Cross Timbers Rehabilitation and Nursing Care Center, and they're also going to give gifts of socks to warm their feet. Join them on December 18th. And we're going to be ringing bells for the Salvation Army again this year. This year, it'll be on December 10th. See your life group leader to find out the times that you can join us and help the Salvation Army go into next year. Thank you again for choosing to worship with us today at the Servant House. We are so glad you've chosen to be here with us as we worship our Lord.